beautiful soul family. How's everybody feeling today? I got a request from quite a few of you wanting to know if Jay-Z, hits Beyonce, if he beats her, does he abuse Beyonce? You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do a reading on in this video today. You know what I mean? We're gonna look into it, see if Jay abuses Beyonce in any kind of way. Now y'all know, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put up my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video, it's just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. I got my disclaimer out the way, but I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Jay-Z be hitting on Bay, or do you think that he used other more manipulative tactics to control her? We get ready to see what spirits say. I'm gonna finish writing this sage just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna shuffle the cards, and we gonna really get to the scoop of it. But write in the chat what y'all think, okay? All right, got the sage lit. Let's purify the air a little here. All right, Spirit, can you please tell me, do Jay Z abuse Beyonce? Does Jay Z abuse Beyonce? And if so, what kind of abuse is it? Is it physical? Is it other ways? What, Spirit? Uh, all right, I feel the energy shift this. I'm going to pull the cards. Let me see how many of y'all is in here. Okay, how you doing, my babies? All right, first, very pull the cards. Jay Z hit Beyonce. Does Jay Z abuse Beyonce? Alright, we ready. I got one more. I use one more. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're ready. Alright, so let's pull these cards now and let's see if we get the answers that we seek. There's a negative connotation right here of somebody that feels like they're having a mental breakdown. They feel like they're paranoid. They feel a large amount of fear. I get the feeling that Beyonce is very fearful of Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I think because of his connections to the underworld and because she depends so much on him financially. There's a lot of fear, you know what I mean, with her and Jay Z. But I'm looking at so far in the reading, even though I'm ready, I'm trying to light some more of the sage. But so far in the reading, what I notice is that money is coming up. So I'm going to guess that maybe the abuse is financial so far. I do see that he's at least abusing her financially. You know what I mean? But we gonna get to the bottom of that. It's other forms of abuse going on besides just the financial. Hold on, just having trouble with this lighter. But yeah, she relies on him a lot for money. Like he has all the money. You know what I mean? He built her career. He controls even her money, from what I'm seeing in this. And it's like a nightmare being with him. You know what I mean? She feels just exhausted from this relationship. A lot of mental collapse. Um, he's not. It's a lot of stuff he do to like not be fair. He has the upper hand on her. This I do say. He's not fair. Okay, so he's manipulative. He's dangerous. He's cruel. He's cunning. He's a liar. It's just he's a very dangerous man. This is what the King of Swords reverse is saying. Got the Temperance, the Sagittarius, somebody that wants to escape, that's not happy. He's a womanizer, he's a cheater. He abuses his power. He could be a bit of a bully and be aggressive. I'm seeing that he has used physical force, allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards. I am seeing that there's been instances where there was physical force. But the main way of abuse is financially. But he's not above intimidation, bullying, you know what I mean, abusing his power. He could fly into a rage. I could see this that he got anger problems too. He can fly into an age, and he doesn't have a problem with hitting. This is what I'm saying. Um, you got the two of swords next to that, which means that I feel like like if he feels like she's challenging him too much, this is what I feel like. He's a dude to live a double life. He tries to be so upstanding in front of the cameras, but behind closed doors, let's just say he has a mask. This is what I'm seeing. He has a mask. You know what I mean? Where he's very crooked. He's very overbearing. I'm saying that there is different kinds of abuse going on. There's a lot of psychological abuse. There's a lot of financial abuse. There has been some physical altercations. He can get physical. I think she tries to stay clear of him getting physical. Honestly and truly, he holds all the purse strings with the money because I keep seeing money. You know what I mean? He's very selfish to her when it comes to money. Like she has to ask him for permission to spend on things. He doesn't like allow her to spend money. No, she has to go through him if she wants to purchase something. She's very much controlled. This is what I am saying. He keeps her deaf and dumb about you know what I mean, their financial situation, about what's going on in their life. He has to be the one to control and oversee everything. He feels like they got people got to stick to his authority. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying so far in the cards. He feels that's the only way he feels strong. He has to feel like he oversees everything. I feel like from what the cards are saying, Jay-Z has some major control issues. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing that it has gotten physical. It's gotten physical. I don't know if he's taking his hand and struck her. I get a feeling that she knows that he can have her touched if he really wanted it. I'm not sure if he's hit her. You know what I mean? But it's still, I feel like it's lot of it, most of it is psychological and financial. It's still that fear of you can be touched. You know what I mean? I can do whatever I want to you if you don't do what I say. That's what I get the feeling of. I'm seeing the abuser too, and the child abuser. He gets physical. So maybe it has done his own hand before. Because I feel like he hasn't just beat on her. I feel like he's beat on Blow. This is what I'm saying allegedly in the cards and what my gut is saying. I feel like he's hit the kids too. Like it's like basically you do as I say. He's real overbearing. He's real like you don't tell him no. You do it. You listen to him. Beyonce knows, allegedly, I think she knows that the wrong move can get her erased, if you guys get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? She regrets marrying him. She really does. She could, let me see here. He's very selfish and self-centered. He don't care how unhappy they is. They better act like they're happy around him. You know what I mean? Um, he has an ego out of this world, and if you bruise, and he's really wealthy, so bruising his ego or telling him no or not giving him his way is not a smart move. You know what I mean? Because he can get very reckless, and he has somebody clean it up afterwards. You know what I mean? If you make him mad, if you make him mad, then you know he can be really it can get reckless, like I said. Let me see here. Let me see what else is going on. He wants her to be that quiet housewife, do what he tell her to do. He's very stingy with the money. He's possessive of her. You know what I mean? He's very controlling too. He keeps a watchful eye on Beyonce and the kids. This is what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? He's I don't I feel like the type he could be calculating too. He can be very calculating and try to act like he's in control of his emotions, but he will plot on getting revenge and getting you back. If you pick him off, if you get on his wrong side, you want to stay on his good side. I think Beyonce, yeah, she's in a very controlling relationship allegedly. You know what I mean? It's his control, it's his way. You do what he say. That's how this goes. You know what I mean? Let me see here. It's severe abuse, standing up to severe abuse that she needs to do. Yeah, it's severe abuse going on, and he cusses her out too. He'll cuss her out and call her out her name. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I'm getting the feeling he has put hands on them. He has a thing about women, and he has this thing where he feels like he needs to oppress women. He needs to control women because he's misogynistic. This is what I'm saying. He has this fear of the feminine. So, yeah, he has to be on top of it. It has to be his will, his way, how he says things should go. He dominates her with money. I mean, I keep seeing the money, so I'm getting the feeling that most of it is financially that he's abusive. But he's not above, you know what I mean, beating, he's not above the capital M word. You know what I mean? He completely dominates her, and he's going to win at all costs. You know what I mean? He has no problem with ending your life cycle if he can't get what he wants, and he won't have to take responsibility for it because he can get it done sneakily. This she knows, and this is what she's scared of. She's scared of him. She really is, because she knows there's no limit to how ruthless he can be when he wants what he wants, and when he will do anything to win. He will do anything to get his success. You know what I mean? Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. So, oh, I'll pick up that card. She's fearful of him. She's scared of him. You know, she just knows to not push it for so far. Play the game the way he want to play it. Do what he says. Simple. Keep up appearances, all of that, you know? Yeah, see? I'm saying it again. He has mommy issues, you know what I mean? So because of that, he has a short temper, especially when it comes to women. He can't stand women. He's still trying to get over, all the things he felt like women has done to him in his past or whatever. So yeah, it's something that with his mother that he just never got over, and he has this thing about women because of it. They have to be controlled in his eyes. So to answer the original question, has Jay-Z ever struck Beyonce? I'm seeing in the cards that this has happened. You know what I mean? I want to remind everybody this is all alleged. This is my interpretation of the cards. Tell me what you guys think down below. Do y'all think Jay-Z ever struck Beyonce? Thank you for tuning in, my beautiful babies. I love y'all. You have a good one. See you in the next reading.